Monk MT here, guys. Another beautiful day in Florida. Just take a look. I want to come on here and I just want to talk about thought power. Because yesterday I was having a really weird day of anxiety and worry about money. And that's one of the biggest fears that, we have to overcome is fear of poverty. There's a lot of different fears that we can have. And, sometimes these things come over us and it's just a challenge, And we talked a little bit yesterday about how to deal with them. Those 4 different things, talking about number 1, yoga, number 2, exercise, number 3, positive thinking, whether it's books or just talking with someone positive or being with positive people. Number 4, the inner engineering crash course, 7 principles. But I wanted to come on here and say, every day is a different day. Life unfolds in different ways, and we can overcome these weird mental attitudes and these weird fears. And just because you feel a little bit anxious or depressed, you'll get through it and you'll feel okay. Don't identify with it. Stick to the course and you'll see progress. It might take a little bit of time, but you'll see progress. Just stay on that positive plane. You might be dealing with a lot of different things. Maybe it's personal insecurities, maybe it's relationship drama. There's a million traps that can come up to try to disturb your mind. But your success as a massage therapist, your success in anything is based on the harmony of your thoughts. If you can get your thoughts in a happy, harmonious, joyful place, that's your real success. That's your real personal success, and that's your real professional success, is really mastering the mind. And that's why we were talking about all those things yesterday. And I just wanted to come on here and just riff on what I've been learning from this book called Thought Power by a man, Swami Sivananda. He was an interesting man who was a doctor. And you know what he did? He got to a certain point where he met a certain man that inspired him so much that he gave up his medical practice. And he went to this yogi who taught him how to master his mind. And Swami Sivananda, he was a genius doctor, thriving practice, extremely successful man. But he saw the importance of mastering his mind and how he can help the world by mastering his mind. And he gave himself to the life of a monk for many, many years. And he left behind all of that money and all that status. He became a monk of the highest order, and he achieved the ultimate goal of life. Complete self-mastery, complete self-unity. A lot of people might even think, is this even possible? What are you talking about? There have been people who have accomplished complete self-mastery, and they're all throughout history. Think about the Gandhis. Think about all the inspirational saints. Mother Teresa, Jesus. There were so many people just like that. And that's the possibility, and that's the destiny of all human life, is to reach that pinnacle of self-mastery and realization. And that's true bliss. And the reason I'm bringing him up is because he wrote this book, Thought Power. And we're here at Publix. I want to put on my shoes and go eat some lunch, so I guess I'm multitasking now with y'all. This book is fascinating. I highly recommend it. Some of the juice that I'm getting out of re-listening to it, it's on YouTube. Just look up Thought Power by Swami Sivananda. It's basically a complete expose, a course on understanding your own mind and the metaphysics of the mind. What I mean by that is how thoughts affect you. So it's practical psychology, and how thoughts affect others and what thoughts do at a metaphysical level. Okay, so if you don't already understand the importance of your thoughts, this book will hammer it so deeply into your subconscious to be the true watchman of your mind and to do everything to create thoughts of harmony. This is where the real battle for your life takes place. This is where success takes place, is in your mind. So one of the core principles that he has is that thought is the real action. Action really just comes from your thoughts. I'm gonna put this here so I can tie my shoes while I talk to y'all. Okay, so most people, they don't understand what influences their thoughts. It's like I'm eating the steering wheel. So he says this thing. I hope you guys like these candid videos. He says that not even a quarter of your thoughts are your own. You know, we're just absorbing thoughts from our environment, from what we're looking at is becoming thoughts, from what we hear, from what we read, and from other people. Everybody is constantly emanating thoughts like a radio broadcasting center. Beep, 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 beep. And when you go into other people's company, you pick up those thought by vibrations, which is why if you ever even just like walk into a room full of people who are arrogant, you're going to start feeling arrogant and prideful. If you walk into a place where everyone's laughing, you're going to start feeling like you're laughing because you can sense and pick up these vibrations. This is kind of common sense, but most of us, we don't guard ourselves from these environments and these people because we don't understand how thoughts get born in our mind. We don't understand thought transmutation. We don't understand how to kill thoughts. We don't understand how to birth new thoughts. We don't understand how to be the guardian of our mind. We don't understand thought transmutation. All these are just fancy terms to say you want to have the right thoughts, and you have to be very alert and keen and shrewd and not arrogant to understand the nature of thoughts, where they're coming from, how your mind works, how to foster the right thoughts. What are the right thoughts? As if there were right thoughts. You know what I mean. There's, sorry for the shot, guys. I'm trying to get my books and go into Publix to eat and read and study and all that good stuff. So before we get into like the actual mechanics of how to actually have these higher vibration thoughts that will bring you harmony and success and the result that you want, I think it's even in order to hammer home a little bit more about the metaphysics of thoughts. What happens when you have certain thoughts? It's basically like you transmit that into your surroundings and everybody can sense it. So you're literally influencing everybody by the thoughts that you have, whether of harmony or disharmony. And it's broadcast in many different ways, in the form of energy, in the form of your body language, in the form of your face. He talks about how every single thought you've ever had in your life chisels itself into your thought, into your face rather. And when you look at people, you can actually see their personality and all the different emotions that they've been practicing in their face. And another interesting principle is that, have you ever noticed that you're attracted to people who have the same form of mind that you have? Man, Publix is just beautiful. Look at this, guys. It's like a beautiful work of art looking at Publix, isn't it? Check this out. Look at this shot. That's just a rainbow of beauty. That's amazing. So I don't want to drag this on. Yo, I'm recording a video right now. I'm like, yo,
what's going on, people?
Yo, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
I don't know what to do. I should end this video. No, I'm just gonna keep it in the video. This is live.
Oh, it's live.
Dude, I was thinking about you the other day.
Yeah.
I was so happy about like how much fun we had.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I kept on thinking, like, I keep on running into this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason, bro. There's a reason.
It's like, how many times have we randomly just ran into each other?
Multiple times in a week.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Like, it keeps on happening though. Like, we just happen to be in the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah. Over the years, bro. Multiple years. Yeah. Like
And that's
2-3 years. Yeah.
We don't even like text each other to hang out.
Nope. We don't text. You just pop up out of nowhere, bro.
I found that so comical because We just click. We don't even text each other. It's just
Yeah.
we keep on. We won't leave each other alone.
Pretty much.
I was remembering. Yo, I'll let you get your stuff. I'm gonna be over here.
We'll
Okay.
catch up. We'll catch up.
Come sit over here.
All right.
That's so funny. I keep on seeing him everywhere. He's so cool. Oh, what was I saying? I think what we'll do is put down my stuff here so I can finish this video. I don't want to sit down and be static. I'm gonna walk around Publix and finish this video. It's gonna be walking around Publix video so I can finish this thought. We're at 10 minutes, okay. So yeah, you attract people to yourself based on the form of your mind, not just your thoughts that you have today, but the form that you've made your mind. A doctor loves doctors, a musician loves musicians, a person who's an artist loves an artist, a person who's jolly loves jolly. And I guess the ultimate form of this is if you can make yourself into somebody who breaks down all of their barriers and becomes completely unified, which is yoga, which is complete love, which is complete transcendence of all disunity. But not to get too esoteric, guys, because I haven't accomplished that. But you know, that is the ideal, and we keep on striving towards the ideal. That's the purpose of our life here as humans. We can actually do that. We can evolve and we can transcend. But getting back to the point of thoughts, I'm gonna make a whole nother video. I guess we're gonna go into the Hallmark section, be a little bit more quiet. Baby stuff everywhere. Yeah, thoughts are everything. That's why we're gonna be talking more about thoughts and yoga, which is the control of the mind. And everything that I talk about, whether it's health, whether it's adaptogens, whether it's herbs, all these things are just meant to get your body and your mind in a better state so that you can have more success and joy. Even when it comes to food, food creates this little essence of the mind. Your mind is constructed from food. And that's why I talk about food so much, is that you can feel different energies and emotions, and you have to have a stable, healthy body to have a stable, healthy mind. So guys, you know, this has turned into quite an interesting, weird video where I'm just walking around Publix talking to you, but let's wrap this up. I'm gonna make my next video. Our next video is gonna be on yoga, the 8 limbs of yoga, and how to use yoga to foster these thoughts of harmony and love and unification and power and confidence and all these thoughts of creativity and persistence. We're going to talk about Napoleon Hill, the 12 principles of success, and got a lot of good stuff coming up. So this is the foundation to everything what we're doing. Here he is. I'm wrapping it up. I'll see you over there, right? Or you jumping?
You got me for a few minutes.
Okay, cool. That man's eating pineapple. That's cool. Oh, I'm gonna grab some bananas. And yeah, we're gonna be focusing on mental health a lot. That's definitely something that we can't neglect here on the Monk MT channel. My fellow health ninjas, we're gonna be talking a lot about mental health along with physical health. Anyways, let me wrap this up. You guys have a blessed day. I'm thinking about you here in my heart, and I'll see you next time.